Hey, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Dear Diary. My name is Rich. I'm here with Dan.
Hey.
And Joe.
Lovely Joe.
Well,
Handsome.
yeah, handsome. Lovely.
Intercontinental champion Joe.
Oh,
We'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah. Let's say that.
Welcome, episode 58. This is us, and just to let you know, we are on the Tangent Bound Network and the No Phony Podcast Network.
Yes. Creeping up on 60.
Yeah, creeping up on 60 shows, 8,000 downloads. You let us know the other day. That's fantastic.
Just a shade under 8 years, too. We are
you.
crushing this.
Thank you. No, stop. We're averaging if you average it per show, it's like 140.
No, I meant the amount of shows. I don't care about that. Dude, we can have 60 shows with 61 downloads. I don't give a fuck. I enjoy doing this. I don't care if people listen.
I'll listen twice. I'll double
that means
the
I
number.
gotta listen more.
Yeah.
You know, the one I listen to every so often.
I'll be honest. When I tell a really good joke, I listen a couple times. That San Francisco joke. Oh my God, I listened to that so many times.
So these numbers are true. Like they're not really true numbers.
No, because once it's downloaded, it's downloaded.
Yeah.
So I'm still just one. So it's all good.
How's everybody doing?
All right.
How's your week?
I guess it's good. I was off today, so.
Me too.
Oh,
Yeah,
good
look
for
at
you.
that. Yeah.
Dealing with
You look like you got your hair did.
She did, right?
I did.
Yeah,
I had
you
no.
did get your hair done.
I got my hair. Yeah, I got my hair done like 2 weeks ago.
Got
But
the
today I
hoop
actually
earrings.
washed. Well, I actually went out today. I went for brunch with my friends and stuff like that. So I put a little
you
makeup
washed
on.
your hair today?
I washed my hair and I blew dry.
When's the last time you washed it?
What's today? Thursday?
Yeah.
Probably Monday.
Huh.
But yeah.
Is that a thing? That's a thing.
It takes a while to blow dry your hair and stuff like that. So it just why not? If it doesn't look dirty and doesn't smell or anything, why do I have to keep washing it?
I don't know. I wash mine every day.
Okay.
We're guys. We're different.
I'm sure you use the same fucking soap you use for your body and your head too.
No, I
and
don't.
stuff
I
like
don't.
that.
No.
I don't know, but this going like this
I
takes
have
2
special
seconds.
shampoo that makes it all
Trying to
tingly.
blow this thing out, blow drying it out.
Do you wash it in or you take it out, wash it, put it back?
Here it is. No, they're bonds, so they're on my hair.
No, I know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just going for the stupid joke.
Yeah, I know, but no. So that's why it looks nice today because I blew dry it.
Yeah, I got here and I was like, she probably just got home from a date. Because usually she's like, oh, I'm ready anytime after like 5:30.
No,
But,
you know what happened? I left my phone in my room because I was charging it.
Yeah.
And then I started watching Billions. And then I jumped up. I was like, holy shit, it's like 9 o'clock.
I love that show.
I got to check that one out.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
a
have
good show.
Yeah, I don't have a clock in there, so I have no idea what time it is.
Yeah.
So, sorry, guys.
It's all good.
All right, that's it. My week. I'm just sitting here in pain. Toothache. Yeah,
Oh.
toothache.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was the first 40-hour work week in 6 months.
No. I
Wait, you
started.
actually did one so far? You
said-
did one?
Yeah,
It
kind
was
of.
6 months ago.
No, this is no today. Today we were done by 9:05, but we had to wait for National Grid to get there, so we didn't get there till like 1:45,
That's nice. 8 to 1 window. They come right before 1 o'clock.
just before 1 o'clock.
A nice freezing cold roof.
Yeah. No, it was
It
actually
warmed
really
up.
nice.
It warmed up, right?
Yeah, it was
No, it was
nice.
nice
At
outside.
8 o'clock, it was what, 30-something degrees?
Well, the other day when you had texted me that, it's going to be nice out today, it's going to be 64, and I'm saying to myself, motherfucker, I'm not making it off the roof before 34. So,
The only ass I know leaves for work at 7. He's home by 9 with his feet up on the couch watching fucking Golden Girls.
yeah.
Who's got it better than Rich?
Nobody. It's pure jealousy I'm talking from. I'll
That's
admit it.
all right.
I'll admit it. I had an easy
See,
day
I
at
don't
work the
know.
other day.
I
also.
don't think I'm really jealous because I think I would be bored to tears if I was
Sometimes
home
I
every
get
day.
bored.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
boring.
sometimes.
There's only so much you can do in the house.
Yeah.
And go out and
Honestly,
do things.
I wait. I'll call them throughout the day. Hey, is anything come in? Or he'll
Right.
call me. If something comes in, I'll grab the van and go. I don't care what time it is.
Right.
It could be 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night. I'll just go.
Yeah.
Because I can't just sit there and do nothing.
Yeah, no. I mean, if I'm home every day by 9 o'clock.
No,
Yeah.
I lose my shit.
But we're
I-
creeping towards
What,
the
11?
summer. No, I think no. Last year I worked it was like 53 days straight in the summer. Yeah, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, it was quite busy. Okay, I put the time in.
But 53 days straight, but a typical Sunday might be just one service call. Or
It could.
It's not like you're doing
Yeah, it could.
53
Right, wait,
8-hour
wait,
days.
wait.
No,
Let's go
no.
say. I was
No,
like,
it's not
if you're doing
53
53
8-hour days. No,
8-hour days, if you're doing 53 days straight of 2-hour days, like seriously.
No, it's not. It's in the summer. It's
It's a little bit
definitely a lot
busier.
longer than
No.
that.
Sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
my shit's more busy in the summer too. So, but yeah. So,
just to recap, from last week's show, we had a spirited discussion on the cheese and chocolate situation.
more updates.
Oh my
Well,
God, this
Ginger,
keeps going.
Ginger, who's our most loyal listener,
Okay.
she brought up the fact that there is in Switzerland. Dan will probably go before we do.
Oh, sure.
In Switzerland, there is a train ride. It's like an 8 or 9 hour train ride, and it's the cheese and chocolate train ride, or chocolate and cheese, whatever it is, and it takes you through a tour of the countryside, and it stops off at these little shops, and you get to sample the different chocolates and cheeses throughout the country.
That's cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's just where?
so you get both. Switzerland, yeah.
Yeah. It's
All
not
right.
cheese and fruit. That's good.
There is nothing wrong with cheese and fruit.
Those two should never go together.
Absolutely, you are 1,000% wrong.
No. The only time cheese and fruit go together is when it's on a Danish, and it's that bakery cheese with some cherry. That's acceptable. But if you're taking a fucking apple slice and you're throwing a slice of fucking Swiss on it, you're a fucking savage.
No, you're not.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely
you calling me
not.
a savage because I hate Swiss and grapes when I was showing in the chat?
I said apple.
Oh,
Swiss.
okay. So that's what.
But you're kind of savage if you're fucking putting
You could
cheese
put-
on pears or whatever the fuck you were doing.
Yeah.
No cheese and fruit. No.
Apples, pears, figs, honey, those things go perfect with fruit.
Well, they are fruit, everything you just mentioned. So, yes, they all go fine together.
No, they go.
But none of them go with cheese.
Okay, but let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
I'll try the cranch. 'Cause that's fucking disgusting. For those who don't know what cranch is, I'll let Joe explain. But I just.
But you don't like
repulsive.
ranch, so you're not
No, I
gonna.
don't.
So you're not. No, you're
But
not.
wait,
I'll
gonna
try
okay,
it.
but he
I'll
might
try
try.
it.
He might. You might like it. You might. Listen. You might
This,
like.
I don't mean to
things-
interrupt you, but this motherfucker was putting ranch dressing on fucking Meat Lover's pizza
No
last
shit,
night. It's fucking disgusting.
I don't know.
Delicious.
A lot of people put ranch on pizza. This
Delicious.
is very common. Ranch is huge. It's like the next whatever. They put ranch on everything.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Would I do it? Probably not. Would I try it? Maybe, but I just can't see doing it.
I wouldn't do it on plain.
Yeah, but
Pizza?
people do it on plain.
I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't do that. Not. I would dip my crust in the.
Okay, I can see that. I mean, it's
Yeah,
just
it's not pizza.
Yeah,
Any
it got a little
slice of
cheese
pizza's
on it,
gonna have
whatever.
crust,
Right?
sure. But no, nice.
What about a
pepperoni
buffalo
slice.
pie with bone in?
That's probably a blue cheese.
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe.
No, but
No,
people,
some people.
No, I
some
would do
people
ranch.
don't.
No, I would do
I
whoever
do.
I would
doesn't.
do blue cheese.
Yeah. So for those people who don't eat blue cheese, they'll
Yeah.
They'll do
fine.
the ranch.
No, I do it.
Yeah,
All
I
my-
actually like ranch with buffalo.
Yeah, so do I. All my wings go with ranch because I don't do blue cheese. But
Wait, you don't do blue cheese at all?
no.
I'm surprised. But you like wings and stuff like that. That's just the norm.
Yeah, no, I just fucking chunks and all that shit. I've never even tried it, but it doesn't look appealing to me at all, so I don't even bother.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I don't want him trying ranch because I know he doesn't like ranch, so he's not going to give it a fair.
I see. That's where you're wrong. I will always give it a fair assessment.
Like I said,
And
he
I-
might like it.
If I like
Maybe.
something, I'll admit if I
Okay.
like something.
I mean,
I'll
he might
admit.
not say I'm going to have it all the time, but
Oh,
it's
sure,
like not
no.
that bad.
Right,
Listen,
if-
I know I'm going to try it, and I'll probably never have it again. But
Right.
there's something I just want to try it out.
Right.
Yeah.
You just like the name Cranch. I think the name is repulsive. But you like the name. You think it's catchy. So.
It's kind of catchy. I mean, I didn't think of it until now, but yeah, it's kind of catchy. Cranch,
Right.
Heinz, Cranch.
Yeah, it sounds like some fucking disease.
Okay, sure. No, but all right.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
doesn't
so-
sound appealing.
I was just pissed because I went to Wendy's. I got us a 10-piece of nuggets to split and some fries. I
Right.
go to Walmart to grab some Cranch, and it's sold out.
Because it's Walmart. We had this discussion.
Well, we didn't have the discussion on
Walmart
air.
people buy Cranch.
What do you mean?
I'm just saying.
What's wrong with Walmart?
What's wrong with Walmart people?
Well, I'm going to insult
Go
the
ahead.
Walmart people because
Wait,
most
you
of
don't
the-
shop in Walmart at all?
I do shop in Walmart.
Okay, so
Alright.
you insult
Yeah.
yourself. Okay.
Yeah, I insult
taking a
myself.
jab at
Like,
yourself.
sure.
All right.
I'm just
I
saying,
was gonna
Walmart
say.
people they buy Cranch.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Like,
right.
if you go if
And Wegman people don't, like we said earlier. We were talking
yeah, no,
about earlier.
people right. I've shopped in Wegman and they don't buy Cranch. You got to know, you know.
No.
I'm a man of the people.
Oh my god, I am so going to Wegmans this weekend and find out this Cranch in there.
Well, right now they only have mayo chup. I looked it up.
Okay, but they might
Mayo
not.
ketchup.
Wait, they might not update the website right away.
Oh, sure.
So.
Yeah, everyone's gonna have it. It's the next big thing.
So
And I will
no
not.
one.
And I will not put that on my pizza because ketchup does not belong on pizza. So I'm not gonna put Cranch on my pizza. But yeah, no, a good nice little bit of ranch with the pepperoni and the sausage and the meatball. Although, I think that's why I had to take an incredibly bad shit the other night. Oh
you
my
were dying last
God, I was almost sweating bowling every time
You wouldn't go to the bathroom.
No.
We're just like, just do it.
No.
If you're
Wait, you wouldn't go to the bathroom
at the bowling alley. Would you?
if it was dire?
I would
emergency?
sooner
Yeah.
shit in my pants. I would sooner shit my pants.
no, you
Really?
wouldn't, because
No,
what are
you
you gonna do?
wouldn't.
You're not gonna bowl with your shit in pants.
No, because
So
if,
let me-
if
let
it
me-
happens the same way as last time, it's only the boxes. I throw them out. I go commando. the
Okay,
rest of the night.
but let me ask you a question. Where would you find acceptable to shit outside?
Like physically outside.
Yeah, like physically,
No,
like
outside
in
the
an
house.
outside establishment,
Right.
outside your house. I'll give you 2 spots right off the bat.
Sure.
No problem. Cleanest fucking bathrooms you've ever seen.
Okay.
Home Depot and Lowe's.
Okay.
I'm just laughing. 'Cause
No, I'm
my
just
dad.
saying.
No, my dad says the same thing.
Really?
That's the truth.
He's like, he can tell you exactly where all the clean bathrooms.
Yeah, they're the
He's also
cleanest
70
fucking
years
bathrooms.
old, so
If
when
you're
he's
on the
gotta
road
go.
driving
Yeah.
somewhere
Yeah,
and you got to go and you
the
see a
urge.
Lowe's or a Home Depot, you pull right off.
Right.
Yeah, because nobody's fucking using the bathrooms in there. They clean them; they're spotless because nobody uses them.
Right.
Good shit.
All right.
Literally.
No,
Bowling alley doesn't fall into that.
I know, but I'm sorry, if you're breaking into a sweat and almost
It
to
was
that
almost.
point,
Yeah, I
I'm
almost
sorry,
sweat.
I'm going
Then
to
you
the
gotta
bathroom.
do.
You gotta
every
do what you
every
gotta
time
do.
I stood up, cramp, and then when I pick up my ball,
that-
ball and I
You doing a dance?
no. When I first set up, I kind of like it's on my stomach, and I almost kind of like get the motion to pick the ball up with my stomach. I kind of belly bump. I just noticed this yesterday, by the way.
Yeah.
I kind of belly bump the ball up, and that gives it the initial motion to bring it up to where I start. And the only reason why I even noticed that I do this is because every time I did it, it hurt. And it hurt.
But wait, you still do the same thing, even though you don't really have a belly anymore.
Right.
So
Everything about
I guess everything just comes in, close.
everything about how I bowl is exactly the same as it was 140 pounds ago. So now I
It
just
sure
notice
is.
it more, and
I
I
just-
noticed it
I
because I
never
had a
s-
shit so bad, and the fucking cramps were killing me.
I
You gotta
felt
go,
bad
you
for
gotta
I
go.
really do.
I hear you, but not at the bowling alley. I would have just said, all right,
Skip me.
take my score for the third game. I'm going home.
Yeah.
I would have drove the 40 minutes home having a shit.
Or you could have went to like Wendy's up the street.
Oh my god! I used to live 6 blocks away. I wish I still live 6 blocks away. I
Oh,
would have
yeah.
ran home.
Yeah.
Said, skip me for 3 frames. I'll be back. And fucking. All right.
Could have went
Yeah.
to my house.
Nah, I can't shit. I can't shit in weird.
Weird place.
I get performance anxiety in weird places.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't know my house was weird.
No, I don't. No, you don't. I don't. Weird.
Actually, no. You know what?
Wait, don't you have 2 bathrooms that you only use one?
Well, we have 2 bathrooms. The one downstairs is like the weakest flush you've ever seen. So you got to shit upstairs.
That's a no crunch zone.
That's number 2. Number 3, the dogs would have ripped you to shreds. One dog is super friendly. The other 2, they're just fucking they're animals. They're
Yeah,
animals.
I would have took my chances.
They're
It was that
animals.
bad. But I just can't shit anywhere. Like if I'm there and I do, then I did, and I always can after that. But to initially do it the first time,
The
like
first
I just,
time is
yeah,
rough,
the
yeah.
first time's rough. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I only just started shitting at work recently.
I don't blame you because I wouldn't shit at somebody else's house either.
No.
I'd offered it to you, but
Yeah.
me personally,
like
no.
I wouldn't. Do it.
I remember coming home from the city. I forget where we were coming from, and I had to go so bad. Helen's like, just pull off, just go. I was actually driving on my right hip. I had the right hip going. I had one hand on the gear shift, and I had another on the steering wheel, and I was pulling them both in towards each other. Like I don't know how I
You're
didn't
fucking
bend it.
hovering over the seat.
I'm like, I got the one leg, and I'm just, I don't know how I didn't bend it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was gonna snap. I was gonna snap this thing off. That's how bad I had to go.
The last time I had a cheeseburger at the bowling alley,
Whew.
I had a shit, and I had to go to the whole ride home. I had to go, and then you ever have to go so bad that you can't walk.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got stuck in that position in my car to where I was trapped in the car, and I couldn't get out of the car. I was locked in the car until the mood passed. Then I finally get out, walk to my apartment. Now I'm stuck on the stairs because I can't move because I got a shit. I was praying nobody would have had to come out to leave their apartment or anything like that. Here I am just standing on the steps like a fucking creep because I can't move because I'm locked in a paralyzing shit. Got him.
I know where to go, but
Danielle's killing bugs in the apartment.
it's that time of year. fish thing?
This,
Oh, the silver. Yeah, the silver. Yeah.
I'm like,
They get it anywhere.
I'm like trying to tell a story and pointing to the fucking thing. She has no idea what the fuck I'm talking about.
I
didn't
thought
wanna
she was
stop.
coming to hit me with the slipper. I didn't know she was.
You'll try cranch, motherfucker.
Yeah, sorry.
No.
It's not dirty. It's just that they come out this time.
Oh no,
Yeah.
it's shit. We're getting ants right now.
Oh, that's worse.
Oh, it's fucking. We're thinking
That's
about
the
getting the
worst.
exterminator.
Yeah. I just let them spray everything. You don't have
Yeah.
you have cats inside the house, right? They don't go out.
No, they don't go outside.
So you get the exterminator to come, tell them you want everything outside your house dead.
I want to talk to my wife. 'Cause
That's what I used to do.
I want to have people over in a couple of weeks, so I want to get it done like the day before. Because even if I spray before everybody comes over, like sitting out back, you still get the fucking ants. It's ridiculous, but. So, yeah, all right. Well, that's enough shit talk.
I know.
A nice 15 minutes of it.
Nah. All right. We have a Would You Rather today. We have a bunch of weird news. Joe is actually going to contribute to the weird news stories this week. Matter of
Would you
fact-
rather?
Yeah, we said Would You Rather. There was a Would You
Oh,
Rather.
all right.
Did you forget? You
Yeah.
got Alzheimer's?
Sure
Wait
do.
a minute. The one I actually bring to the table
Yeah.
here? Come on. I did a little homework.
That's what I'm
Well, I didn't
saying.
really
This
do
comes
homework.
from Dan.
Well, I'm not. You'll announce it and stuff.
You have your weird news story? You want to rip into it?
Yeah, I could do that quick. 'Cause
Sure.
I just took screen caps of pieces that I wanted to talk about.
Uh-huh.
So, where'd it go? Oh, don't tell me I fucking... It didn't save, motherfucker?
Oh, we lost it.
All right, do yours. I'll re-get mine.
Well, this one comes to us, I think, from the UK.
No, tell me you got the same story.
About the condoms?
Nope. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. This one here, a bizarre new pack of condoms that can only be opened by two people at once have been launched to promote consent. Consent pack condoms will only open when four hands simultaneously press the special pressure points on the sides of the packet, it's claimed. Argentinian contraceptive firm Tulipian says the product will make consent during sex clearer, though it's not how clear and effective this will be. Now, I don't know about you, but I got pretty big hands. I'm sure I could figure out how to squeeze the four corners.
Oh, yeah. I can make that work.
I think I can figure that out. I think this is a flawed product.
But in the amount of time it would take her to leave the room when you're not paying attention to her,
Right.
because now you're not pinning her down. You're trying to open a condom that you, So you don't
Right,
think she
well,
can
this
escape in
is-
that amount of time?
It's probably.
Okay.
Unless you use chloroform, then that's a
Oh.
different story.
All right. See, now it's only consent at that time because remember, anybody could change their mind at any given time.
1,000%. You
So
could be-
she might have been in it till when you open it, and then she's like, "Oh, that was
So-
stupid. And now I don't want you no more."
That's a good point, Joe, because Dan, as a woman, I'm
Okay.
gonna get the woman's point of view.
Okay.
At what point is the point of no return, or is there even a point of no return?
I don't know.
You're engaged in
Yeah, no, I know.
intercourse.
I know. I really. I guess there is a point where.
So halfway through, if you say stop,
Yeah, but that's fucked up. That's kind of fucked up on my part too.
Well,
Like it really is. Like
it's
don't-
your right. It's
it-
your body.
Okay, you're right. And
So
it's
now
your
you're
right
saying
too.
stop.
So you
So
can stop in
now-
the middle too.
So right. So I
and say
can-
no, I can't do this anymore.
Right. I don't think it's ever happened, but okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's.
I just think it's a flawed product.
that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I understand what they're trying to do.
I get it, but I mean, that's not. What are they going to say? Because you both opened this at the same time, you consented to everything. That's going to hold up in like court and stuff like that.
No.
I highly doubt it.
No.
Because it comes to that point. If you say now you raped me and stuff like that, or no, because that's what it usually leads into. So
Right.
I don't know.
All right. This next one comes to us from South Carolina. Unfortunately, a grammatical error occurred in a letter that went out to parents and students that are making things slightly uncomfortable. It says here, a South Carolina school cleaned up a grammatical error that dark bunnies weren't allowed at the costume Easter event. Before April 29th Easter program at the school in South Carolina, the music teacher sent families a letter with guidelines for children's costumes. Please use very light white, tan, or light gray only clothes for the bunny, emphasizing the spring theme. But one line, we do not want any dark bunnies, caused a social media stir. A parent commented that her child felt excluded. Children and parents, especially brown parents, say they see it a different way, and it was very offensive. I could see that it was slightly innocent, but I can also understand how you would get insulted if you were a person of dark color.
Right, because everybody gets insulted nowadays. But no, I can see why they get insulted. I can see that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what because they wanted light color bunnies? Is that what it is? I mean, it doesn't make sense. A bunny's a bunny.
Yeah.
Black, white, gray, pink, whatever.
They wanted light colored bunnies for the spring.
See, yeah, no. That's the school. No.
No brown bunnies?
No, they should have brown bunnies.
I know, but the school doesn't want
I don't understand why.
I love a good chocolate bunny.
No, but I mean, if it's a bunny, it's Easter. It's all about rabbits and stuff and bunnies. They all come in all different colors, shapes, and sizes and everything. So why they did that?
I think brown's probably the most common bunny color.
I'm going to say, yeah, because you ever see white bunnies? They're freaky looking.
Yeah.
They're pink eyes. And oh.
You know what I noticed on my trip to Florida?
What?
I brought this up to my wife, and she looked at me cross-eyed.
Michael, look at you cross-eyed.
Maybe. Whatever happened to the black and white cows?
The what?
I drove 3,000 fucking miles 2 weeks ago.
Cows?
Farms for as far as the eye can see.
Uh-huh.
Cows at every fucking one of them.
Okay.
Not a single goddamn black and white cow. They're all brown. They're all black. They're all this. They're all not a black and white cow.
I got to go back into a picture when I took in Ireland. I took a
Fucking
picture of a cow.
God gave up on black and white cows.
Maybe. You know what? I never really noticed.
Me neither until the trip. I'm like,
Huh.
because all the billboards, Chick-fil-A and all these other
Right.
things that have cows on, they're all black and white cows.
Uh-huh.
Right,
what we
because
grew up
they're
knowing.
more appealing to
What?
the eye.
What,
For-
brown and white? Brown or
no,
black and
no,
white?
the black and white.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, but
the
they're a real thing,
traditional-
though.
They are a real thing, but over time, you know.
Yeah.
They-
They don't exist no more.
No.
They faded them out. They built a wall, and they keep all the black and white cows out.
All right, no, I don't have a black. It's not a cow. I thought it was a cow. I took a picture.
This next story comes to us from Louisiana. A man who surmised that a ghost may have planted meth in his Louisiana home has eventually admitted that he, and not the ghost, was responsible for the drugs being in his residence.
No shit.
Yeah. Oh, man. They showed up to his house because there was an assault that was taking place. Cop showed up and claimed that he was stabbed in the head with an axe. When officers arrived, they determined that he was not suffering from any axe wounds, that he was probably just high as a fucking kite. So when he was quizzed, he said a ghost or intruders planted the drugs in his house through the bedroom window.
Jesus Christ. Criminals have been really stupid the last few weeks.
Yeah, those are not my socks.
Yeah, they have.
Ghost-
Those syringes in my ass aren't mine.
They just got there.
Fucking people.
I know.
Okay. This next one comes to us from Arkansas. 2 Arkansas men took turns shooting one another while wearing a bulletproof vest, according to the police, who arrested the pair for felony assault. As detailed in the arrest report, these gentlemen thought they came up with the bright idea to shoot themselves while wearing this bulletproof vest just to make sure it worked.
That's really fucking stupid.
Go ahead, hit me.
Okay, instead of admitting that they had shot each other, one of the men spun a wild tale about coming under fire by a mystery assailant while he was protecting an individual he referred to as an asset. These guys, they were trying to say that they were protecting someone else as they were shot. But
Probably the meth ghost.
Oh, his wife actually ratted him out here, it says. But after his wife told police what actually happened, he confessed to fabricating the cloak and dagger story, claiming he didn't want to get anyone in trouble. Well, now you...
Except yourself.
Oh, my God.
Good job, asshole.
Fucking Arkansas. Oh, here's one that comes to us from Pennsylvania, not too far. Unhappy with the way a man bagged his groceries, a Pennsylvania man allegedly choked the supermarket cashier out.
I'm on team this guy. I'm definitely down with this guy.
Wait, we're
I
choking
guess-
the guy?
Yeah.
He choked the guy out because, according to police, he and his wife were shopping in the supermarket the night before the Super Bowl. When they reached the checkout, the employee began bagging their purchases. He was not happy with the way he was putting the groceries. He said, "Please don't throw my groceries around." And then he wound up putting the several bags of chips on the bottom of the bag and
This
the
kid
heavy
deserved
stuff on top and smashed everything.
This kid deserved it. I hate when they bag your groceries because you put it on the belt the way
Is
you
that
want
why
it.
you do the self-checkout?
I don't do the self check. I only do a self checkout if I have like 10 things. Because that's what you're supposed to do. And these motherfuckers with full carts. I don't know how you do it. I'm sorry.
Very easy.
Yeah, so he wound up grabbing him by the throat. and
No, I
choked him
don't.
out.
No, good for him. I'm on this guy's side because those motherfuckers never do it right. That's why I like.
You gotta take charge.
That's why I like the ones that have the nice long belt after they scan. So I get down there, I put all my shit on the fucking thing. I get back there and just send it down. I'll bag it because I put it exactly how I want it because I know where it goes. And the fucking cheese don't go with the socks, and the fucking this don't go with it because I shop at Walmart.
I was going to say, where you get
You're
your-
goddamn
You're
right. You fucking get a
Walmart.
little bit of everything at
No,
Walmart. It's the
that's
best.
true. That's true.
So
A little
Well-
OCD on that, huh?
I
it's
agree.
just-
I agree
No,
with the
it-
bagging.
no,
I agree, and that's why I like to do my own
Yeah.
bagging.
yeah, you shouldn't have cold food with.
But you want to know what though, and this is some of this you bear the responsibility as a shopper. When you bring your items up to be scanned and you put them on the rack, the belt and stuff,
Yeah.
you put them in a specific order because if you don't put them in a specific order, you're just as much as fault as the guy.
I just said I put them
Yeah.
on the belt how I want them.
exactly. I agree.
So you don't put them in the fucking.
I agree.
Don't take my 8 yogurts and put it in with the fucking gallon of milk because now my yogurt's gonna fucking crack and break. And now what the fuck? You put the
Right.
yogurts in there together. You put the milk by itself. You put the chips by the chips.
Correct.
Wait, you don't
And
put
I-
yogurt and milk in the same thing?
If you
At
got
a
a gallon of
gallon?
milk,
Hell
yeah,
no.
no. No, I can understand. A gallon of
Wow.
milk goes by itself.
Yeah, especially when I'm
Period.
buying 10 yogurts. The
2-liter bottles of
10
soda,
yogurts, one
2
bag
in a
by
bag.
itself.
They go by themselves.
100%.
2 in a bag.
Yeah.
Double the bag up. That's it.
How many trips you make it to the car?
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm the guy who borrowed, air quotes, borrowed the rack that comes with the soda. It holds like the 8 2-liters.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a few of those at home. So I'll take them in the shopping cart. They say, "Oh, do you want me?" Nah, I don't bag it. I get to the car. I put them in the plastic container. I carry 8 at a time. Not a problem.
And I'm the guy that'll load up every single finger with 3 bags.
No, I
and
know.
Carry every fucking bag in one
Yeah,
trip.
no.
Yeah.
When I get from the car to the house.
Yeah.
So yeah.
This next one comes to us from Cincinnati.
Did Florida take the week off or something?
No, I'm trying to avoid Florida this week. Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
A couple was arrested last night after they had sex in front of children while riding inside a gondola on a 150-foot observation wheel in downtown Cincinnati. According to the complaint, they were both intoxicated when they were engaged in sexual intercourse between each other in front of children and adults. So on this big observation sky wheel, banging.
Jealous.
Sorry.
Jealous. Listen, the kids are gonna learn about sex eventually.
Yeah. Oh, these are their mug shots. Not too bad. For Cincinnati? Come on. She's not bad looking.
No, she's a Cincinnati 6.
She's a Cincinnati 6.
Nah. Listen, she's a New York 4. Like,
One eye is slightly to the left.
nah, so what? No, I don't do
You think it's the alcohol or just that's her eye?
No, that's probably her eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a solid Cincinnati 6.
No, that's definitely her eye.
Yeah.
I'm going to say she's...
By now,
Yeah.
she's by that mugshot, she's sober.
I'm
The
going to
adrenaline's rushing.
give her a solid 7.5 here.
Cincinnati or New York?
Cincinnati.
Oh, Cincinnati?
That's a solid 7.5 for
For Cincinnati?
Yeah.
I was gonna say she's not that bad.
She's not.
she's not.
And she's got no makeup on.
And
she's
she's got no
pretty.
make exactly. So that's and
screen
wait.
cap that and send it to me now. After all this talk, I got to put it on the Instagram. But nah, I mean, listen, she's a New York 4. She wouldn't get the time of day in the city.
I don't know about that.
In Manhattan,
Yeah, I don't know
Why
about
not?
that.
daytime or nighttime? They turn the lights on in the bar. I'm taking her home.
Wait, what time of night? At the beginning of the
Yeah,
night?
no, I
Towards
just
the
said
end?
they turn the lights on at the bar. I'll take her home.
No, she's not that. But you're making it
She's
no.
fucking
No, stop it.
2 in the afternoon at
She's
Starbucks.
got no makeup
Nah.
on and stuff like that. If you put a little makeup on her, she's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she cleans up nice.
Yeah, I'm
And
saying
so does a lot of
I'm
women
saying
with
she's not a bad. She's
She's not ugly. No, I expected
she's not ugly.
fucking 400 pounds, fucking half a mustache, fucking wart on her chin. Like
Yeah, I mean he's no fucking.
that's a weird news. That's a typical weird news description of a woman.
But wait a minute.
Wow,
Anything
what would you give this
outside the
guy?
tri-state area, these
No.
women. Oh, okay. I was going to say they have mustaches and like
no.
500.
No, I'm saying a typical weird news story. The woman
Yes,
is always a
okay.
fucking train wreck.
No, okay.
No,
I-
she's
she's not a
she's,
train wreck.
she's a weird news 10.
Yeah, a weird news 10.
She's a weird news 10.
1,000%.
Yeah,
What's
no.
this? What's this guy, Dan?
He's not awful
He's not
either.
bad.
No,
I
he's
mean,
not awful
yeah.
either.
I mean, it's not my type, but it's not bad.
He's better looking than she is.
No fucking way.
Right, no.
You're off your rocker.
Yeah, no, she's better looking than
No,
him.
she's
I
definitely
like, I like Cranch. What do you want? I don't know.
That's true.
I probably will.
I just sent you the picture. So if you want to put it up on,
No, I'm gonna put it up right now because I always forget. I go home, I listen to the show, and I'm like, oh, I never put it up on fucking Instagram. So I'm gonna do it right now. And here's the Cincinnati 7.
the Cincinnati.
That's how I'm gonna put it on Instagram too. Cincinnati 7.
Imagine it gets back to her or something like that.
Good. It will. She listens to the show. She knows we're talking about.
No. Hey, don't we have fans in Cincinnati? No,
We got
okay.
fans everywhere.
Everywhere.
We do not. You know what? Let me do my shit first, and then I'll put it up
Yeah.
because I screen capped all myself. So I found a petition
Uh-huh.
from the United Kingdom. All right.
Uh-huh.
Save a life. Many lives are affected as a result of knife crime in the UK each year. In an attempt to raise awareness of the devastating impact of knife crime and to reduce the number of families affected, we are campaigning for as many knives to be surrendered as possible. Knife bins will be located around the cities in the UK, and British Network Centre will be touring the country, speaking to young people and collecting knives from the streets. All knives will be suspended anonymously, no names will be taken, and there will be no CCTV cameras recording. For more details, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, then I got another article here, because this was something that they were all talking about. The English love to brag about their gun ban, that their gun ban has done a lot to curb gun crime. But according to Metro, their knife crime has spiked 52%. As a result, UK authorities came up with the idea to install bins around the nation where citizens can dump their knives. Actually, it works. Next article. UK installs knife surrender bin to curb knife crime. Criminal stole the knives. Police are on the hunt for a group who broke into a bin full of knives that had just been surrendered. The suspects were caught on CCTV that were supposed to be turned off.
They were supposed to be
Right,
turned off, right?
Hauling the weapons collected by police as a part of knife amnesty. Officers installed the knife surrender bin following a 52% spike in the knife crime across the area. So, yeah. So, here they had this whole great idea. It's kind of like we were bringing our guns over here.
Right.
So technically, if they catch these guys, they can't use the video evidence
Right, because it was
because
not
there was supposed to be no
There was supposed to be no surveillance
Right.
because
So they walk
you're
away.
supposed to
They're done.
anonymously,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So, I just thought that was funny.
Yeah.
No, it's pretty funny.
I had a sex doll story. I'm not doing it.
Why?
I'm not
You didn't do
because
it
I'm
last
not
week.
because it's
We
it's
had a good,
stupid.
like, 3-week
you know,
run.
but it's fucking pathetic because it's like when a sex doll becomes part of the family and they're actually showing like a wife and a husband sitting at the table with the sex doll, 2 sex dolls in bed together and they're hanging out. Then there was one with the kid sitting at the fucking table with the sex doll. Like, where's
Nah,
mommy?
it's just- yeah,
That's
no.
just fucking stop.
Yeah, no,
Stop.
They have to get their
They're
heads
just
checked
getting
out.
They should
carried
just
away now.
the sex doll belongs in the closet. Like years ago, it used to be just you just deflate the fucking thing and put it away, and nobody knew you had it. Not that I had one, but you understand what I'm saying. These things now they're out in the open, and it's like normal. These people are making it normal. It's not. It's not normal.
No, it's not.
No.
Especially when you're bringing it into like that. Like
Right?
having
You bring it
on
into the
kids.
family. It's like
Sitting it
get
down
a
for
fucking
dinner.
pet. Jesus Christ! Yeah, they're
No.
sitting it down for dinner.
Yeah, no. There's just people there's
I came across this article. It is the 2019 list of the most and least stressed states. Would you like to go over and have a conversation about it? Or?
Yeah, I'd like to hear some of these because I can tell you, goddamn, right now, New York isn't one of them.
New York, I'll tell you because we live here. I'll tell you where we fit on the on the scale. We're at number 21.
Of most stressed or least stressed?
No, on the
What has it go?
one is most,
Okay.
and 50 is least. So
Wait,
we're
so
right in the middle. Yeah, we're right in the middle. And I could see that being in the middle because there's a lot of nice things about New York, and then there's a lot of stressful things.
Yeah.
You know?
I guess it makes sense. It's
Yeah.
like give or take enough of both.
And they even go so far as to break it down like, work-related stress, money-related stress, family-related stress, health and safety-related stress, and how they rank.
Okay.
Okay.
And then there's an overall ranking,
All right.
with a total score.
So who's number one? Least stressed.
No,
So number
most-
50.
most
So who's
least-
number 50 then?
Okay, number 50.
I want to say Hawaii.
Oddly enough, no.
It's
Wait,
not.
let me
No.
let me
Least.
venture a guess.
Yeah.
This is states,
All right,
right?
I took.
States.
Yeah, I did my.
Well,
state.
what the
Well,
fuck
obviously
do you
there's
think it
50. Shut the fuck up.
Puerto
I'm
Rico's
gonna
not a
go.
state.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
with Colorado. Number 50. Denver.
No, sir.
Whichever one's the state. I don't even know which
no.
one's the state. Is it Denver or is it
Jesus
Colorado?
fucking Christ.
That's-
It's
I'm not gonna answer
Colorado.
that. Go ahead.
Okay. I'd like to say I was lying. I have no fucking clue.
No.
Is it at least in the 40s?
No.
Really? With all that
No.
pot?
No. They're number 38 on the list.
Close. So close. All right.
So what is the number 50?
Who's number 50?
The least stressful state is, drum roll. Do you have a drum roll? Hold on.
Oh, wait, all right.
I can't think. I can't
Oh,
find it.
Jesus Christ.
It's probably under D, right?
I would
A, B,
imagine.
C, drama.
Just pick something.
No.
How about you pick something else?
I thought I had a. Oh. No. I thought I had a drum. Oh, this is getting fucking weird.
All right. Well, it's Minnesota. Minnesota is the least most stressful state.
Okay.
With the
What-
season they have every year.
Well, I'm going to just tell you that as
Minnesota,
far as
really?
work-related stress, they're number 42. As far as money-related stress, they're number 50.
Wow. No money problems. in
Family-related
Minnesota?
stress, 47.
Mm-hmm.
And safety-related stress, number 50.
So they don't worry about money or safety in Minnesota.
Correct.
God damn, that mall is awesome.
That is correct.
Okay.
Followed by Utah.
Okay, what's in Utah?
Mormons.
Mormons.
And that's
They don't
it.
stress about shit.
That's
No.
true.
And they
They
have
don't.
like multiple wives, don't they?
So
Something
I
like
guess
that.
you're right.
Yeah.
That's got to be super stressful, though.
No, they all get along supposedly.
No, but I can't please one. I'm supposed to 4? That's stressful.
Maybe those wives come in. they bless themselves.
That'll work for me.
Should I
like
just
that.
continue to go up the list?
It's not all 50.
I
no.
wouldn't do all 50.
So
Now,
Let's do the
who's
bottom 10.
most?
Who's the I'm just curious.
Bottom
Like,
10. Massachusetts is 48. North and South Dakota, 47 and 46, respectively. Iowa is number 45. New Hampshire, where all the gays hang out, is number 44. Wisconsin, number 43. Hawaii comes in at 42. Montana comes in at 41. I don't know how you fucking have stress in Montana, but Kansas is number 40.
yeah, I just
Jersey comes in at 34.
I want to say Cali
is number 1.
is number 1.
California.
Wait, number 1. I'm gonna get it wrong anyway, so I don't.
California, where are you on this list?
I guess it's not.
Yeah, I guess it's not
California-
number
Another
1.
one.
It'd be easy to
California
find.
is number 28.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
Huh?
No, there's no stress out there.
Right. I'm gonna give you the. You want me to give you the top 10?
We're trying to
I'll
figure out what's
start with
number
number
1.
10.
Let Dan try and figure out
Ah,
number
okay.
1.
I was shocked by number 1,
I'm going to be.
but I'm not
gonna say
shocked. But I'm
no,
not
I was
shocked,
gonna-
and I'll tell you why. Because there's a cluster of states. They're all neighbors, and I can.
All right, that counted out what I was gonna say. All right, no, I have no idea. I was gonna say Michigan, but
Michigan comes in at number 20.
I'm off. Go ahead.
Number 10, Oklahoma.
What are they worried about the tornadoes?
Number 9,
Street racing?
Alaska. I could see that. That's
There's
very
nothing to do
stressful
out there.
I know, but
There's nothing
like,
to do in Hawaii
there's
either. but
like
they're
6
fine.
months of daylight, 6 months of darkness. That's stressful.
6 months of
No,
bang.
it's not. But you're you're used to that,
Yeah, you don't know anything else.
right? Exactly. So if you come here, you'll be like, oh my god, what the hell?
Wait, the sun's still up?
Number 8, Nevada.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, I can see that. But how much of that stress is homegrown? That's all the people going there losing all that money.
What else is in Nevada
Well,
besides
the
Vegas?
number one, they are number one when it comes to family-related stress.
Yeah, because all the
Yeah.
fucking people are losing them fucking money.
And it's not money.
Yeah. Number 7, Alabama.
I don't know enough about Alabama to judge that.
Yeah.
Number 6, New Mexico.
Well, they're worried about the wall.
Well, I think just because the name Mexico.
I mean,
Number 5.
Trump wants to get rid of all of them.
I'm surprised number 5 is number 5. I would have assumed number
Texas
5 is number 1. Number 5 is West Virginia. I would have put them at number 1.
There's probably not enough people there to.
They are number 2 when it comes to money-related stress.
Okay.
They are number 2 when it comes to health and safety. But when it comes to family, they're 31. And I'm going to tell you why they're high on family, because they're all sister fuckers in West Virginia.
So they all get along?
They all get along. So there's a minimal family-related stress. Work-related stress is number 12. That's West Virginia. Number 4, Kentucky. Number 3, Arkansas. Number 2, Mississippi.
Who the fuck's number 1?
They were number 1 with money-related issues, Mississippi. And I'm going to give you the number 1 in just a moment, because you had, I say it's like a little teaser.
No, seriously.
You had
I'm
asked
curious.
about Texas, right? Texas is right after us, number 22.
Georgia?
Georgia. Oh,
Well, obviously not
Georgia.
number 1. You're still scrolling.
Georgia's number 15. Now, the state with the highest overall stress rating,
Yeah.
Louisiana.
Louisiana.
I'm
Totally see it.
I can see that too.
I've never been, so I can't
I'd
say.
never suspected it, but I could see it.
But now, just said, I'm not shocked now. I
Right.
forget about Louisiana.
Right, Louisiana.
You just think New Orleans and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, there's a lot of... They're still recovering from the...
So a lot of the top 10
Hurricanes.
states are all those states down there.
That's what I'm saying.
What's that
Louisiana,
called down
Mississippi,
there? Off
Arkansas.
the Gulf.
The Greenbelt.
No, that's...
It's not the Greenbelt?
No, it's definitely not
So off the
Greenbelt.
Gulf, besides Texas.
Yeah, and there's a name for it. Like in Camden, New
No,
Jersey,
there is.
that's the
There is
armpit.
Yeah.
Maybe
I mean, it's not the
the
panhandle. It's not the panhandle.
No, the Florida
That's the-
Panhandle.
yeah.
That's
Where's
that's-
Florida?
That's fucking special over there. Florida is number 11.
Oh, so just missed
Just
the top
missed
10.
it. Yeah,
So
just
it's
missed
that
the top
whole
10.
area down
Yeah,
there.
and you have Kentucky. You know, they're all not too far from each other over there.
Yeah, I always get confused with Kentucky and Kansas. I can never find on the state.
Like Maine is in the middle.
Yeah, well,
I was surprised Jersey came in at 34.
Should have been more stress or less stress?
More.
Really?
Yeah, I would imagine, but everybody thinks they have it so great in Hawaii, but they're number 42.
I don't think Hawaii's all that great, but I've never been there either.
I've
so
never
I can't
been.
judge
I've never
either,
been there,
but
but
When I'm 50, I'll be there. That's my 50th.
give,
I literally have no interest in going there.
No.
None
same
interest
here.
whatsoever.
Same here.
I've known a few people that go. They say it's stupid expensive. They say it's
That
beautiful,
is-
but
Sure,
it's stupid
sure.
expensive, and it's just
I want to go. My goal is to hit before I die to hit 50 states. I don't think I'm going to do it because I don't see myself going to Alaska. I'd love to go to Alaska. I don't see it happening.
so just
Go on a
work on the
cruise.
48.
Wait, no, go on a cruise.
I think that's
That's the only way to
best,
do it.
Right.
The best
Take
route
the
to do.
cruise.
Mhm.
Right. That's probably
There you go.
the best
You
way
can do
to
that
do
for your
it.
51st birthday.
51st birthday? Yeah. So, like I said, I've been to 30 out of 50. I got 20 more to go. There are some states I'm not sure what the fuck I'm going to do in North and South Dakota, but I think there's a state.
Well, the one of them you got to see the Mount Rushmore.
Well, there's a state I think you can go to one point and step in 4 different states at
So
the
you're
same
gonna cheat.
time.
You're gonna cheat
Of
and use
course I'm
that.
gonna
No,
cheat,
it is. I
yeah.
think it's down by.
I think it's the Dakotas, right? North Dakota, South Dakota.
Yeah, and I know it exists.
You
I
gonna
don't
rich
know.
it.
I am going to rich
Yeah,
it.
rich
because
that.
for some reason, I don't think it's the Dakotas. I think it's down by. I want to say it's like.
More west.
No. What's a big state everybody's moving to? Tennessee, like down there.
Yeah.
I could be 100% wrong.
Yeah, there's one from a Geico commercial too that like you could. No, you remember the Geico commercial with the gecko? He's standing in the middle of the street and he's in 2 states at the same time. But that's a good way to cheat, though. Grab 4 states right there.
There's one. All right, there's one spot I could touch. 4 states.
I mean if you fly into a state like a connector, is that considered going to the same state? Because you're
if you get off, if you get off the plane and you're walking around,
right?
get
into another plane.
Yeah, but if you spend some time there, yeah.
Well, you technically did. You spend like 5 minutes walking to a plane.
Nah, more than 5 minutes you'd have to.
All right, 10. What's the cutoff?
Hour.
Okay, so
gotta give
then
it time,
I've been
'cause
to
you gotta-
Texas.
There you go.
There we go.
You were in Texas. You were on the ground. You were there.
Yeah,
for a
no,
little
I had
while.
a connector going to California,
Then you
and I
went
had
to
to walk
Texas.
from. I never realized how big Houston's airport is. It's fucking huge.
Oh yeah.
I
I've been-
was
I've been there.
You've
It's
been there,
huge.
right?
Yes.
So I went from one terminal to the other. I was like, oh, I'll just walk it. I almost missed my flight. I had an hour and a half between each flight. I almost missed
That's
my flight.
big. That's a big ass airport.
I had no idea how big it was.
I had a connecting flight. I took a flight from there to from New York to Houston. Houston, I had to go to. I went to New Orleans. Mm-hmm. It was a hike.
Yeah,
That was a long ass
and I don't
day.
understand what made me think it was going to be this small airport. I don't know. Like, because,
Because you don't-
JFK and Newark are not, they're not that big airports. They're really
Right.
not. But I don't know. But anyway.
So I got it. You want to know it?
Yeah.
Four Corners Monument is the only place in the United States where you can stand in 4 states at the same time.
Okay.
It is the spot where Utah, Colorado, New Mexico, and Arizona meet.
There you
Oh,
go.
okay.
Okay. Now the problem for me is I've been to. What is it?
It's called the Four
Utah.
Corners.
Utah, New
New
Mexico,
Mexico.
Colorado, and
All right. So I've been to Arizona. So the other 3 I would pick up in that
So
one
that-
spot.
That's it right there. The guy standing in.
oh, they
Yeah.
actually have a thing?
They have
yeah.
it. Yeah,
they
made
have
it
it's a
all
monument. Yeah. All right. So good.
done.
That's good.
All right. You know how all these game consoles are putting out minis? Nintendo did it a few years ago, and then they followed it up with the Super Nintendo, and then
No.
last year was PlayStation.
Yes.
Well, this September we're getting the Sega Genesis Mini. I think
I enjoyed that system. That's Sonic, right?
Yeah, I never had the Genesis. I think I'll grab this.
Oh,
had it.
yeah. My brother
Yeah.
had it. I was
I
obsessed
have
with
it. I
Sonic the
enjoyed it.
Hedgehog.
Yeah, it's gonna have 40 games built in. They said 10 of them already.
Madden.
Right
'Cause
now,
that was
Sonic
one of the
the Hedgehog.
that was one of the original systems that had Madden.
Yeah, no, it doesn't have it. It might not. It may have it, but as of the first 10, it's not one of them.
Hmm.
So, yeah.
All right. My friend just said he just saw Pet Cemetery. How many Pet Cemeteries are they going to make?
No. This is a remake, and I heard it was pretty fucking good. What
They
did he
said
say?
it was really good, and scary, suspense.
Okay.
But I'm like, how many Pet Cemeteries are they going to make?
No, this is a remake.
Of-
It's not like a part 2 or anything like
No,
that.
no. I know. How many times are they going to remake this movie?
This is the second. This is only the
I
first.
thought
This
this
is
was
only
the
the
third.
first time they remade
No,
it.
this
I
is
thought
only
it was the
first
third time.
No.
Pet Cemetery.
I could be wrong. I don't watch movies.
I'm pretty sure this is only the first remake.
I
Speaking of movies, I saw that movie Us.
How was that?
You want to know something? It was really good.
Really?
It was kind of predictable.
Is it gory?
No.
Okay.
No,
That's
no.
the one. It's like comedy and everything, right?
Yeah. It's like funny, scary.
Okay.
But it's. Did you see the movie Get Out?
No. Come on. I don't
Did you?
watch that many movies.
Jesus Christ!
You're
You guys
talking
living
to-
under a rock?
We don't watch movies.
Exactly.
All right, so I'm going to give you two
I
movies to watch.
Fucking
Get Out.
missed the Page movie.
The what?
Page from wrestling. The Fighting with My
Fire-
Family.
Yeah, it's on the Fire Stick.
I don't have a Fire Stick anymore. I
Which-
mean, I haven't updated the Codes or anything in a while. I don't know if they still
updated
work.
it. No, it does. I did the update the other day. It works phenomenal. It works better than
Yeah.
yeah.
I just watched Hannah on Amazon Prime.
How was it?
8 episodes. I enjoyed it.
Okay.
I need to watch it again because in the beginning I wasn't giving it my full attention.
Mhm.
But definitely worth the rewatch. I recommend it. It was cool. I'm not going to get too much into detail because I don't explain things well, but it's worth the watch.
Well,
it's only,
I wouldn't.
It's only 8 episodes.
I'm not
so-
going to spoil Us, but it's definitely worth seeing if you enjoy that kind of movie. And I enjoyed it because it brought it jumped between 1986 and today, and so a lot of the stuff like in the 80s that I grew up with, I picked up and I was like, oh wow, look at that.
Right.
And you forget about some of the shit, but pretty interesting.
All right.
You're right. They only made it twice. This is the second one, but they had
Yeah.
part 2 and 3. I don't get that.
Right. So this is,
Fucking
but this remake looks
Uh-huh.
phenomenal.
No, they said it was really,
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
I was like, well, how is it from the original? He's like, I don't remember the
The
original.
new trailer for Joker came out too. Did you see that?
No, that I gotta see that.
I don't know. I'm on the fence about that one.
I'll watch the trailer first, and I'll
Yeah.
say. But I know Endgame is coming out soon, and people were bitching they couldn't get tickets. It's sold out in like seconds.
Yeah.
Endgame, what's that? Oh, that's the
Last
Yeah.
the next Avengers movie.
Yeah. I'm not in a rush. I'm going to see it, but
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
not
need
gonna
to be
kill myself.
No, I don't need
the
to
only
be
movie
first.
I'm going to kill myself to see is Star Wars, which
course.
next Friday the trailer should be out.
Right, and you're gonna start doing all your research, and
I
your
have
spoilers.
I've
and
been
all
doing
that
all
shit
my I do
to
my research
fucking ruin the existence for
every
yourself.
every day.
You're a
I
fucking
am
tool.
ruining the movie once again, one click at a time.
I almost did this tonight for you.
I told him he should have.
My Back to the Future socks with my slides.
The socks are not the big deal. It's
It's
the
the
fucking
slides.
socks and the slides.
Yeah.
It's like you wouldn't go out to the store like that and shop around like that. Then you don't fucking wear it anywhere else because that's bullshit.
I was gonna,
That's bullshit.
I was gonna bring them in a bag and then change
Right.
before you got
All right,
here.
so just wear it out, man.
No.
Wear it out. If
That's
you're
what
so
I said.
confident,
I can't
if you're
commit
so
to it.
confident that the socks and slides are the thing and that you want to look like that, go right ahead.
First of all-
go to the store. Go to fucking Walmart like that. With your
I would.
cringe.
First
With
of all,
cringe,
I would
because
fit right in.
You would fit in.
I'd fit right in.
You
at
would.
Walmart. But in my defense,
There's no defense for that.
I never said. In fact, I think I've actually said the opposite. I would never go out like that. Like around the house, take out the garbage, whatever.
Bless you.
Bless you. I'm fine.
Thank you.
But I would never go to a store like that. You won't even allow yourself to walk around the house like that.
No.
There's no problem with that. I gotta take out the garbage. I'm gonna throw sneakers on. No, throw my slides on.
Yeah, throw garbage out. Like walk out of down your steps wherever you throw the garbage. You
Put
won't-
sneakers on.
Just slide right on. Just
Well, we
slide
know
right off.
he has issues. So.
Socks and slides don't go.
Even to take the garbage out.
Even take the
Nah,
garbage
you're
out.
crazy.
You're crazy.
You're crazy.
You're crazy to put sneakers on, bend over, start doing like tying laces and shit like that.
I don't have to tie the laces on my shoes. I just go in and out without having to tie them. They slip right on and off. I don't make them. I don't tie
No, I'm
them
not
super
saying tight, but I mean to try to put them back on and
Yeah,
stuff.
it
It
takes 3
loosens up.
seconds. Nah, it takes 3 seconds. Not a big deal.
Takes a second and a half to do slides. That's half
Not
the time.
even.
Yeah.
No,
I know.
That's half the time. You're back in the house. I can take the garbage out. You're still putting your sneakers on.
So when you want to throw my garbage out, come on over. Socks and slides. My thing is, if you wouldn't wear it out of the house, we're just
No, like
What
I
are you wearing it
said,
for?
I've said before, I would never go to a store like that, even Walmart. But like I said, if I'm going to be in my yard, if I'm going to take the garbage out, if I'm just around.
like when I see kids out like that, I want to smack them and say, "Where the fuck are your parents?"
Yeah, I seen kids playing basketball like that. I'm like, you
So, like,
fucking
Where are
stupid.
your parents?
Who- no,
Oh, that's the Matt's like oh no, that's the fashion, or somebody will say, oh, that's the fashion. No, it's not fashionable.
Parents got nothing to do with that.
It's not fashionable.
No,
You're just fucking lazy.
no. You know what I see? You know what
You
I
know
see
who
a lot
wears
of.
that? Old Italian men.
You know what
You
I see
guinea
a lot of
bastards.
I see
They
a
wear
lot-
that.
I see a lot of it, and I don't have any complaints with these kids doing it. It's the kids that are coming from school and they just finished football practice or something. They just throw them on. They walk into the
From a
car.
practice or whatever.
Yeah, something
I can
like
see that.
But if you're out of the house, fucking living your life like that, no, stop. Just stop.
Yeah.
That's don't do that.
The only thing worse than that is probably Crocs.
You'll never catch me dead, but I heard they're the most comfortable things on the fucking
I actually
planet.
had a pair of those when I used to work for Amy's shop.
Yeah. I
She
tried
gave
a
them to
pair.
her, and they're comfortable.
I
Yeah,
heard
it worked good there because of the shop with all the hair and stuff. You could just rinse them out, whatever.
Yeah,
But I could never wear them. They are comfortable. I had
They
a
are.
pair,
yeah,
but I never wore
I
them.
never wore them out. I wore them to like the shop, my car, home. That's it.
yeah. I could see that.
Yeah,
It's like
that's the only time.
clogs.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? Another thing that bothers me too, the Uggs for men. The slip-on Uggs. It's like they're unisex. It's not fucking unisex. Men shouldn't wear fucking Uggs.
I say the same shit, but it's only because we only know them as women's boots first.
Right. But now these young kids, these boys are wearing them. What the fuck are you doing?
I haven't seen that yet, but I could see it happening. Listen,
Yeah.
Tom Brady endorses it. He's on fucking billboards, but his Uggs are the dress shoes. They're not the fucking furry fucking animal shits.
Yeah, I mean, well, Uggs come in all different. They look all different. Like I have a pair of sneakers that are Uggs. You wouldn't have known they were Uggs because of the labels in the back.
Right.
So
No, those are lugs.
no, they're actually Uggs. Come on,
Lugs.
luxury.
Remember those fucking things? Those things, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Lugs.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
those
is
big
it?
ass fucking boots.
Yeah, the big
Yeah,
boot that
yeah.
I think I had a pair of those.
take your eye out with one
Yeah,
of
I
those
think
things.
What about the Crocs with the fucking chains? Remember that picture I put in the fucking chat? Now you
Yes,
think about
the
it.
Crocs with the chains.
The Crocs with the chains and the spikes are like the goth Crocs.
He customized his Crocs.
Who?
Some guy.
No,
he
I've
took a
no,
picture of.
No. I've seen
They
this.
buy them like that?
Yeah, I've seen it in other
that's
places.
even worse.
Since that picture, I've seen it like for purchase like that.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. They were like punk rock Crocs.
Yeah. Had a chain that connects to your jeans because people might steal your Crocs.
To your jeans, what up to your like belt, like
Like those fucking big skater pants with all the fucking
yeah.
So the guy had it locked up to that while he was wearing
I'm
them.
looking at these men's Uggs. They're not bad. Which one are you talking about?
Yeah, look.
What do you say?
That's funny.
Yes. Which Uggs? What are you talking
I'm
about?
looking for men's Uggs, and I'm like, because I don't think I ever seen them on men, and I'm looking at them. They're not that bad. I don't say
The
what.
slip-on ones.
What, these guys? Those?
Not, yeah, something.
Or are you talking about the slippers?
the slippers?
Oh, they're slippers. Like those?
Yeah, like the brown ones right there.
But those are regular slippers.
I don't care.
Like for around the house?
Yeah.
Like morning,
No,
wake up,
they
grab
wear-
the newspaper?
See, that's the problem. They don't wear them around the
No,
fucking
that's,
house. They wear
that's
them
where
out.
the problem comes in. When
Right.
people just start wearing them out.
But yeah, I mean, I would wear those out.
You would wear those out. Are those men's?
But I'm saying, but I
Men
wouldn't
wear
hate-
them.
I wouldn't hate on somebody wearing that out. Those are fucking idiots.
Right?
We gotta go. Yeah, I was hideous. We gotta go back to the days of like Mad Men, where we wear suits every day.
Yeah. Okay.
No, you'll never
No.
catch me in a suit.
Why?
Oh, speaking of suits, remember I said last week that Jay Adson would never sign off on me getting this fucking belt buckle?
Yeah, he did.
He loved it. He wants to know where to fucking get it. I told him.
Right.
Yeah. So the belt buckle we talked about last week, Joe is actually wearing it right now.
I ordered it. It was like probably like fucking 1 o'clock in the morning after I was like, I'm laying in bed. I'm looking. I was like, fuck it, I'm doing it. I ordered it right
You
there.
know, Joe, you shop a lot. That's all I just
I
said.
gotta stop.
I think you're beating me.
I gotta stop. But I buy all cheap shit though. It's not like I'm buying expensive
I don't
shit.
buy like.
No, I'm not saying you
That's
do. I'm
all
just saying.
Okay, that's all returns I have to do over there.
God damn, Dan. No, you still got me beat.
You're returning more than you keep.
Well, because when you order online, you don't know what size you are. Like I bought bathing suits, I bought shoes. I'm normally a 7.5 in shoes. I guess they're making them smaller because now they're too small on my feet.
Right.
What's wrong with the bathing suits?
They're 2 pieces, and I was going to try to do a 2-piece.
Let's
but
try it. Go ahead.
not-
Yeah, I was
Go
about
ahead.
to say. Just
Hold on. We're gonna pause for a second,
Right.
And because we don't want to keep
Before-
before you return it, let's.
But why
go on.
wouldn't you Why wouldn't you value our opinion?
Because no.
Because why?
Because no.
We'll give you the honest opinion.
No. First, one of them, the top is way too big.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, it just doesn't fit because
And then what? The other one's just too sexy.
I never wore a 2-piece.
So what does that? So just because you've never worn it doesn't mean
I don't know
you
if I
can't
like
rock
it. No, I don't know if I like it or not. That's the problem.
That's why
Let's
we're
go.
willing to give you our
go.
No,
opinion.
I'm not doing
Let's go.
it.
I will sit here all fucking night,
You
and
can
we
sit here
will.
all night. I'll sleep with my. Where's Shayla? Shayla and I will go to
No,
bed.
she's
soon.
staying with me. She's already knocked out in the thing. She is in a coma.
I took her out today. We walked along the beach for about an hour.
I'd
Her
say
little
she's
legs.
a lot of energy.
Well, her little feet got to keep up with me. You
Yeah.
know.
You ever do one of those wardrobes by mail thing?
I want to do it. The problem is I'm just not happy with my weight right now, so I don't.
But you can
want-
always change it.
No, I know, but
Yeah.
I don't.
You're talking about like Amazon?
No.
No.
One's called Dio, I think.
Yeah,
D-I-O.
Stitch something or whatever.
Stitch Fix. Yeah.
I'm curious because I would love to do that.
Chris did it for a while.
Did she like the outfits? 'Cause
Yeah.
I know she mentioned it to me. She was going to do it.
Yeah, she did. Yeah. I mean, she returned most of the stuff because there's like if
It's-
it would fit in this part of it, but not this part
Right.
of it. So it was a lot of it was always just a little hair off,
Uh-huh.
but she always liked what she got.
Yeah.
She had to return most of it because it just didn't fit quite right. So they, plus, and now she's on a diet, so now she wants to wait until she loses some more weight. But she got a Ralph Lauren jacket from them
Really?
that I made her keep. Like she
Really?
was on the fence. I was like, no, you're fucking keeping that.
And is it expensive? I mean, I don't know.
I think it was like $140 jacket that they wanted $80 for.
That's
I
not bad.
said, fucking cut him a check right now. Don't send that back. It's a really nice jacket. Don't do
Mm-hmm.
it. So, but no, she liked it. Yeah, and I forgot
did.
how it works out. It's like $20 a month, and then if you order the stuff, that $20 comes off the total.
Yeah.
The total, and then if you don't like it, you just send it back. $20 is out of your pocket. That's it. Whatever. So,
No, I'm definitely if I get to the way I want to get to and
Yeah.
stuff, I will look into that.
yeah, no, try it out.
I know she mentioned it to me like I want to say around New Year she was going to do it or before that. It was something I was at your
Yeah,
house.
it wasn't too long. I think she started with Stitch Fix, and then she switched over to the Dio.
yeah. But anyway, yeah. So that's all my returns I got to do. Well, some I got to ship back from Amazon.
Tried.
What's up?
I'm saying we tried.
Oh yeah, no.
Tried.
Yeah. Well,
If you can't trust our opinions, whose opinions can you trust?
My own.
look, but
That's
think
flawed,
about
though.
yeah,
I
because
don't
you're
think
gonna
it
have
is.
because you don't see yourself the way
'Cause you don't see yourself the way other people see you.
Yeah.
True. That's absolutely true. But
And you can't have other guys looking because they just want to fuck you.
Right.
I'm not saying we wouldn't,
No,
I'm just
but
saying.
it's a different. It's
Yeah,
it's
no.
it's a different level of
I don't.
friendship here.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'll show them. I won't put them on, but I'll show them to you.
Well, it doesn't matter then. You
Okay.
can show me a picture of them. Then it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
What?
We
Yeah,
want
s-
to. You
show
guys,
a picture.
we want you to go.
No, no,
come
I
out.
won't. I can't. So
We'll
that's
give you
why.
the- we'll give you the
honestly,
drum
that's
roll.
probably why I'm returning them because I just don't think I could wear them. I'm sure I look fine in them.
Have you ever seen some of the people that wear two pieces?
No, and I get that. I do.
Okay.
I understand that. I just
All right.
I can't do
you
it.
got to feel comfortable
Yeah.
in it, though. I get
I
it.
just-
you gotta feel,
I
You got to
tried.
feel comfortable, yeah.
I tried.
All right.
So.
Listen, you go to fucking Walmart, you see these fucking train wrecks. Yeah, I can fucking wear it. No, I can't wear that.
No, like on the islands and stuff. Like you see like the Europeans.
Well, that's what I'm
and
saying. I bought them
and-
because I'm going to Grand Cayman,
Right.
and I have to buy a bathing suit probably for every day I'm there because I'm gonna be living in bathing suits, whatever. So
Right.
I was like, let me try the two piece.
You
Because the
can
people I'm going with,
absolutely rock
I
it.
would have no problems walking around in two piece with. And I had this discussion with people at work where like there's certain people I won't do that in front of, and some
Yeah.
I would. But I don't know. I don't know.
Is one of like the bottom like a skirt like thing?
No, they're actually. I'll show you. Not that they're on, but anyway. So I don't.
You took
think-
pictures of them on?
No, I took pictures of them on my bed. I was showing my friends like, I see
Oh.
how these are
Oh,
gonna go.
okay.
Right.
I thought you had them on. You were.
No,
showing.
no.
So
But-
close. You're working it tonight. You're right there. You're right
Okay.
there.
They're
Oh,
high waisted.
okay.
Alright,
Yeah.
They're nothing crazy. They're not
No.
like these little string. No. My
That-
fat
that's-
rolls.
That's what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna give you my honest.
See
my
the red
honest
one
opinion.
and like not okay. We're talking like nobody sees pictures. I mean, you could post that if you want. I don't care. But the red one and stuff like that's really cute. That's the one I don't like a lot.
The red one, yes. The other one's got to go.
Yeah.
It's got to go.
Well,
That's
I can't fit in
that's
my
something
boobs.
my Aunt Gracie, my 83-year-old
No.
aunt would wear. The
She could rock that.
the
It's fucking
leopard shit.
awesome.
Good for
That's
her.
what I'm saying. She'd wear
Yeah.
it.
No, I'm just saying.
Not a
that-
big fan of the leopard.
Yeah,
print.
it looked cute on the website, but not
They always
when
do.
I go.
The
but I
red
can't-
one's nice.
Like I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't. I don't like either one of them.
No,
No, I honestly, I don't like the
the high waisted
like,
or whatever.
No, that I'm fine with. I think
like the red.
That looks. I like that a lot actually.
Mm-hmm.
I actually prefer that
If the bottoms were solid black with the red top, that'd be
much better. 100%.
Oh, so
You don't
you're
like the
saying
print.
you don't like
I
the
don't like the
print.
print.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Now
No, but
that
I
high-rise
tried that on
thing's-
the leopard one. I can't. The top's way too big.
Yeah, no.
So.
I just don't like the print on the bottoms of the.
Oh.
They don't look. It doesn't. Ugh. But
It actually, yeah, but they don't look bad on. I just don't think I could do it. So, return them.
try again.
Try again. No.
Return to sender.
And they weren't expensive at Amazon. They were only like
No.
$30.
Amazon's pretty good with
I
that
don't
stuff.
know what a good rate of bathing suit cost is.
bathing
I buy
suit's
my
good.
bathing suit.
Oh, they can cost like $100, $150.
I
Yeah.
I
Women's bathing
probably
suit,
spend
sure.
probably $175 on bathing suits.
Yeah.
Oh, a
They're
bathing
expen-
suit.
A
Yeah,
bathing suit,
a
yes.
bathing suit.
175.
Yeah.
$175.
Get the fuck out.
Well, you gotta really stop it. Okay. Men's bathing suits versus women's bathing
Sure.
suits are completely
Night and day.
different.
Mine are
So
10
you're
bucks
right.
from
So if
Walmart.
you spend $175 on a bathing suit for
It better be
yourself,
7 of them.
exactly. Me, you need the support. You need this. You need the the lycra, whatever. And it's just
You know what
sometimes
I
it's
understand?
expensive.
Yeah, like I'll sometimes you'll say it. Women will want to rock that hot, skimpy bathing suit. Mm-hmm. But if it's that time of the month, and you got your string hanging out, I've
Oh,
seen that numerous
Okay.
times.
Sure,
First
but-
off, whose string is hanging out?
I've seen it numerous times.
What
I
about the
don't-
woman at the sex convention getting her fucking ass slapped? Hers was
string
hanging
was
out.
hanging
Yes,
out.
I mean, well, yeah, that's true.
So I'm not. I don't. But listen, again, I'll never say someone shouldn't be wearing that because of that.
Just remember, you got that shit.
But
Make
just
sure it's
know,
put away,
right.
tucked away.
Right.
Fucking
yeah, clip it.
yeah, do something.
Whatever you got to do. But
Yeah,
just, it's embarrassing.
I
And it's
guess
uncomfortable
so.
to look at too, because now I know what's going on. For me, it's uncomfortable.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, but I never came across anybody on the beach with a string hanging out from there. So.
Oh, I have.
Oh,
At the pool, at the beach, yeah.
yeah, no. Well,
So this is
like,
good for me because I don't go to the beach. I hate the beach. I'm not even a big fan of the pool.
I hate the beaches up here. I'll go to the beach on an island,
None.
like, somewhere else, but like beaches up here, I won't go.
That's
to.
another reason why I won't go to Hawaii. It's all beach. I don't go to the beach.
no, I don't
They
mind the
have
beaches.
pools? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I
They
don't
have
mind the
pools at
beaches
the,
up
at the
here.
resorts.
I just don't. I go in the morning. Like I go early. We
Yeah.
go. If I go, we go early, and we're probably back home by like 12 or 1 o'clock.
Right.
Because then once it gets crazy with all the fucking kids and
fuck
youngins and
that.
stuff, I can't.
Yeah.
I'm so old.
I
But
don't like anything with the water. I don't like beaches. I don't like pools. I don't like water parks. I don't like any of that shit.
yeah.
No.
No, I like the beach and pool. I could do it.
Like when we're on vacation upstate, I go and I stand inside the pool with my drink in my hand, just because that's where everybody hangs out.
Right.
Otherwise, you wouldn't catch me dead near a pool. I couldn't give a shit. Couldn't care less about pools.
Mm. All right.
I'm done complaining about shit today.
We have a would you rather. Look at this.
Oh, we
Oh,
still
shit.
have. Oh my God.
Yeah,
we
we
still
have a
have
would
things
you
going
rather.
on?
So here we go. Would you rather? You have to pick one of the three. Would you rather have your soulmate, $70 million, or a time machine? Joe?
You would think what my answer might be. Because it's just me. I'm going the money.
70 million?
70 million, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Dan?
Yeah, I'm tossed between the 70 million and a time machine.
Really?
Yeah. Boy.
Really?
You think I was doing soulmate?
No.
Oh,
No.
come on. I don't know. I'm tossed between the two of them.
I don't. We talked about time machines before.
Yeah,
One
I don't
of the
remember
would you
what I
rather's
said.
or something like
I
that.
don't
But
remember what I said.
I have no.
I was tossed between the two
Yeah, I just because I would like to go.
until I asked Joe, was
Wait,
there
time
a
machine
stipulation?
going back? I'm assuming,
Time,
right?
anywhere you
Anywhere.
want.
All right,
I took
let's
it as
let's
anywhere.
just assume. Wait, I'm going back. So
Yeah.
right now, if I could go back and change things, I'm not talking about like win millions and stuff. I'm talking about change certain things. Then I would go with the time machine.
I'm
going
going
with the time machine.
I'm going to say time machine because there are many things you can do
Right.
with the time machine
True.
To make money.
Right. That's true.
to make money, change lives, change,
Maybe meet your soulmate, whatever the case may be.
Correct.
That person you give a shot to.
So that's why I
yeah.
asked, is there a
Yeah.
stipulation?
No,
Like,
I-
Gray's Sports Almanac. No?
no. But I would pick time machine for the simple fact that I can go backwards, forwards, and
change things up a little bit.
Sure.
And like how that did, let me do it over.
All right.
I mean, I guess that's not.
I mean, the $70 million, that's fabulous and stuff, but maybe I can make it other ways.
Sure.
Maybe I could just build a time machine.
True. You could. Well, yes, we're going to say.
Right, but if you had the time machine, you can get everything else. That's the way I look at it.
Listen, you can't buy happiness. You can't go back.
Absolutely
In,
not.
you can't go back in time.
Wait a minute,
You can
can't
make
buy
things.
happiness.
Listen to me. You can make things easier. You cannot buy happiness.
Yes,
I
you
agree with that. No,
I don't agree with that.
No, I didn't
think-
agree with it when I said it. You could buy happiness.
Absolutely.
Sure, 100%.
I don't believe it. I don't subscribe to that.
Okay. Well, we figured you wouldn't.
No.
But yeah, no, you could definitely buy it.
I'm just going to take my 70, build the time machine. Still have 60 left. I'm going to build a good-ass time machine. 10 million, give me a good-ass one.
You think so?
No.
I honestly couldn't give a shit about the future or the past. I wouldn't even care about that.
I still want to go. I still want to go back.
Nothing happened that I care about. Like, what am I going to do? Like,
You
would
don't
it
wanna
be nice to change some things in my life? Sure, but
Yeah, I'm not saying
No,
everything.
but not change. No, but not even change. Like you wouldn't go back to see like what happened to the casino Indians. Like
we see what happens. They
I'm
get
just
fucking
saying.
they're
Yeah, but how it
they're
happened.
thriving.
No. I mean how we overtook that country.
Oh, nah, I
You
could
know.
care less. We just listen. I'm not proud of what we did to them, but
I
hey,
don't even think my people overtook the country. No, it wasn't us.
Yeah.
It was the Spaniards, I think.
Your people.
Yeah, no, my people, no. We didn't take anything over. We just came over as borderline slaves.
Nice.
Nice. I don't know. My people just killed people.
Yeah.
My people just get drunk.
That's true.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
But
All right. Well, I don't have anything else.
No, I'm tapped out.
yeah, no,
Damn.
I don't have anything.
No.
Any
All right.
Hody updates? He's still talking to you?
No, I haven't heard
Again?
from him. Yeah, no, I think I'm done with it. I'm just gonna block him.
This fucking.
No, I'm
prick.
done. I think I'm done with the whole like dating little thing for a while, so I'm taking a little break again.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah, I have
Block
to.
this dickhead. I'm tired of hearing about him.
Yeah, I am. You know what? I'm gonna do it
You
right
say
now.
that now, and then like
No.
when you hear from
No,
him, like,
it's-
oh,
yeah,
we
it's
keep
great.
giving him a shot. I say we keep giving him.
I-
Yeah. No, because I keep going back and forth with it. I'm like, yeah, give him a shot. No, fuck him.
Yeah.
Yeah, give him a shot. Yeah, fuck him. You know what? No,
Yeah,
fuck
no.
him now.
Hey,
Now
doll.
you disappear for 4 months at a time, and then you disappear again. Nah, fuck him.
I tried texting you again,
Hey,
but it's
doll.
not going
Yeah.
through, doll.
Hey, Hody.
It's just I don't know. I just can't be bothered with him.
Toots.
He's going to text her in a week, see that he's blocked. In 2 weeks, he's going to be at the bowling alley on a Wednesday night.
Oh,
Get the
yeah,
fucking
don't block him in case.
No, he has no idea where I bowl.
Oh, okay.
I don't think.
Well, he has a 50-50 shot of getting it right.
Wait, what do you mean? He doesn't know if I bowl in Staten Island
Oh,
or
he
Jersey.
doesn't know that?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, come on. I'll tell him everything.
No, all right. All right. We'll see everybody next week.
Yep.
While Dan blocks Hody.
Yeah. If I could figure out how to block somebody on my phone.
Yeah, I say on the iPhone it's simple.
I'm sure it's easy.
No, because he doesn't have her real number. It's all through the apps, so you still block it through the apps.
No, he actually no. Actually,
No,
has
they
my
actually
number.
have numbers.
Son of a bitch.
He actually has my number. Because I was stupid.
You're not stupid. You're
No, not
Give
stupid.
it a shot.
I was giving it a shot, but
Yeah.
yeah, this is not that easy.
All right, we'll
guys.
figure it out. We'll talk
Have
to
a
you
good
next
night.
week.
All right, good night.